Okay, hi guys, my name is Lillian Simiyu and welcome back to the Olive International. We'll be taking you through our next series where we'll be talking about mental. Hi guys, welcome to this episode, and we have been talking about how mental health affects young people, and this time we want to talk about a very important thing. We want to talk about social media and how it affects our mental health. So social media is very good because I bet all of us know what social media is, and I think social media is very good because it connects us and helps us to, it has made the world a global village, and we are able to do business. Some people do business on social media. We meet people from afar from social media. We learn a lot of things from social media, but what we cannot also run away from is the effect of social media on our mental health. Like, for example, like we all agree that Instagram is where, for example, all of us live our best life. We show all our good things, all the things we want people to know about us. We show them on social media, and this can create pressure. This can create pressure because there's likes, there's comments, there's retweets, there's all these things. And if you're not getting these things, it can cause a negative effect on you. So we have to understand that as much as, yes, social media is good and everyone is showing their best side of social media, and all of us are not the same, all of us don't have the same amount of money, all of us don't have the same amount of lifestyle, so someone else's lifestyle should not give you pressure, because in the end, they're showing their best and we don't know their worst. So we can't make a judgment when we can't see the full picture. So I'm just here to say that let's slow down the pressure. Do not feel pressured by the things you see on social media. Do not feel pressured by the lifestyles you see on social media, because it can bring a lot of anxiety and depression. We've seen people die by suicide because of some of the things that happen on social media, the comparison, the expectation. You start to compare your life with somebody else's. You start to compare your likes with somebody else. You start to change your lifestyle because you want to fit in. You want to fit in the social media scene. So it's important for us to still be ourselves and use the social media for the good that it brings. But for things like comparison, for things like being under pressure because of the amount of likes that other people have, it's going to have a negative effect on us. And some of the things that this social media pressure can do to us is lower our self-esteem. If you keep comparing yourself with other people and you're not even seeing the full picture, it starts to make you feel like maybe they're better than you, maybe they have more than you, and that can make you feel bad about yourself. That can injure your self-esteem. And also, it reduces the human connection. How many times have you walked in a room and seen people are seated together, but all of them are on their phones? And some of the times you'll ask them, do you even know each other? They don't know each other. So that human connection is being taken away, because all of us, almost all the time, when we go somewhere, we go with our phones, and we're always on our phones. We're always updating and knowing what's going on. Then sleep. A lot of time on social media, a lot of screen time can really have a bad effect on our on our sleeping patterns, because one, we might not be able to sleep well because of spending too much time on the social media and also on our phones, and also the anxiety that comes along, the anxiety that comes with you feeling like you're not good enough, the anxiety that comes with you feeling like some people are doing better than you, the anxiety that comes with you feeling like your life is worthless, keeps your brain on high alert, and that makes you not able to sleep. So apart from that, there's also attention span. Most of us are really distracted these days. I remember when we used to be in campus, our lecturers used to have a really hard time helping us to concentrate, because someone will concentrate for 2 minutes, the next minute they're on their phone looking at all the memes they can access, replying to that IG DM, checking out their crush on Instagram. So distraction is a thing, and we need to be able to limit the times that we use on our social media so that we can be able to improve the qualities of our lives. So with that said, I think we all agree that social media is good, but also, we also agree that it can have very negative effects on us. So it's important for us to just understand these things and also to be able to do better when it comes to our operations with social media. It's a good thing, it connects us, but in the end, it can also have very negative effects. And also on that note, I want to briefly talk about cyberbullying. Please, let's stop with the Twitter trolls. I go to Twitter and see how people just talk to each other on Twitter. Just remember that we are talking to fellow human beings. Let's stop being keyboard warriors. Just think about, if you're not able to tell this person, this thing in their face, why is it that it's easier for you to type it? So let's stop bullying each other on social media. That also has a very negative effect. It causes depression. It causes people to die by suicide. So cyberbullying is another thing. Let's be kind. Let's be kinder on social media. And if you need to take a break on social media, it's not a bad thing. Take it for your own peace of mind. You don't have to be there all the time because it also drains your energy. You don't have to be there all the time. You don't have to be on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook all the time. You don't have to know what's happening in that sense. So with that said, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next episode.